When I returned home from my business trip, I found 2 large shoe prints on the ground outside my door. They definitely belonged to a man. There were also a pile of cigarette butts nearby. I guessed he had been waiting for a long time. Thinking about my wife being home alone, I quickly grabbed my gun, climbed over the gate, and ran toward the house. Outside the house, on a small path, I saw the footprints again. I immediately loaded the gun and crept inside, but there was no sign of my wife. I searched the house, and when I reached the bedroom, I found it in disarray. I quickly grabbed my phone and called my wife. That's when I learned she had been badly injured and was in the hospital. She told me that before I came home. A man suddenly barged into the house, searching everywhere. Before leaving, he beat her badly, then left in a green taxi. I swore to get revenge for my wife. The next day, I searched for the green taxi and soon found 2 of them on a small road. I noted the company name on the doors. That evening, I went to the taxi company, pretending to ask for help from the staff on duty. When he went to open the door, I quickly put on a stocking mask and forced him at gunpoint into the company. I then accessed the vehicle records and found the taxi that had been to my house, along with the driver's details. The next morning, I waited outside the taxi company, following the driver. When he parked his car by the roadside, I quickly got into his taxi. After he started the car, I pulled out my gun and tapped on the partition. He jumped in shock when he saw my gun. I threatened him to tell me about the trip to my house 3 days ago. He said the passenger was a strong man. That afternoon, the man went straight from the airport to my house, then returned to the airport an hour later. Based on the driver's description, I deduced that the mastermind was my boss, only he knew my address, and my recent assassination mission had failed. Fearing the truth would come out, my boss likely wanted to silence me, but he ended up hurting my wife instead. I immediately packed my bags and headed for the airport, ready to start my plan of revenge.